but it's only if you want to smell delicious. Now, if you are against smelling delicious, move on. Move on. Hey kitties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Marilyn and I'm bringing you all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, fragrance. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. Come in, close the door. Okay kitties, so we have a fragrance video today and it's going to be another ranking video. I actually got a request in the last video that I did ranking the last fragrance video that I did ranking my Lattafa fragrances, and someone asked for me to rank my Paris Corner fragrances. And I was like, of course. And then I realized, girl, you literally have about 5 fragrances from Paris Corner, which is a lot of perfume, but to do a ranking video, it kind of seemed like, am I even qualified to do this? But when I replied to the comment and I let them know, like, you know, I only have just a few, my good sis, my good homegirl in the comments was like, at this point, we locked in. So any gem that you drop, I'ma watch. And I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So here we are ranking my 5 Paris Corner fragrances, and all of these fragrances happen to be alternatives to Kayali fragrances. Okay, so these are considered, in my opinion, great dupes for those fragrances. So let me just put a disclaimer out there. I actually like all of them. I love all of them, but for the sake of the video, I am going to give them a ranking from the range of 1 to 5, and 1 being my, of course, number 1 top pick in this bunch. Okay, so first we're going to start at number 5, and it's a perfect fragrance for the season that we're in, which is summer, and this is Fusion. The line that Paris Corner have is called, you can say Kahir, you can say higher, or a carrier, whatever it's called. I think you're supposed to pronounce it like, it's supposed to come from like the back of your throat a little bit, like a, the KH makes that sound, and it's like higher. Girl, it's Kahir, period. Okay, and it's Fusion. Now, this fragrance to me, like when you spray it and you smell it, it reminds me of gummy bears. It smells like sour and sweet gummy bears. This is the dupe to the Kayali lychee fragrance. Okay, this actually has like I'm not gonna go through everything because we're just ranking the videos, but just to give you some notes in the fragrances, this does have lychee, there's red apple, lemon or icy lemon is in the top notes, there's black currant, and then it has some floral tones in the mid notes, but then it has a dry down of like vanilla, sandalwood, my type of thing. So like a musky vanilla, sandalwood dry down, which a lot of my fragrances have that. Okay, but this is fruity and juicy, literally smells like a bunch of gummy bears. Perfect for the summer because it does have that refreshing sweet scent to it. When it comes to longevity, this lasts about 4 to 5 hours on the skin. On the clothes a little bit longer, but it's not that great of a wear time as far as longevity goes, but I still really love it because it's affordable and it actually smells really juicy, and I love that. I actually do this with a combo with my number 1 fragrance, which you guys will see. Combo's really good with that, but we'll get to it eventually. But I actually love this. I love this down. You can see how much is left in the bottle. So I definitely use this. It's on its way out, of course. As you can see, the bottle is, I would say, about 60% gone. All right, and that is Fusion. That's our number 5 spot. It's number 5, but it's still, you know, it's still that girl. Okay, so the next spot, which is number 4, the bottle is completely empty. It has some of my favorite notes in this. It has pear. If you know, you know. I love pear. There's peony, it has pistachio, there's ice cream in the notes. It has a dry down of like cotton candy, marshmallow. I believe there's musk in the dry down as well, and whipped cream. So this is a fluffy, airy fragrance that is great for summer, but for me, I can wear it year round, and that is none other than Pistachio by the Kahir line. I love this so much, y'all. Obviously, the bottle is empty. Now, although the bottle is empty, it's not my number 1 fragrance as far as this line goes, because this is more casual. So there's a lot of occasions that I can wear this to, and it's any occasion really. So of course it's gonna get the most sprays out of it, but this is standing tall at my number 4 spot. It is a dupe for the Kayali Pistachio, Yum Bougie Pistachio, and they smell very similar, but this has a little bit of like a soapy quality to it, and I love that. I love that little soapy scent. It gives it a little bit of freshness. It makes it nice for hot days. It has that sweetness for fall days. Like I feel like I can wear this all year round. It's a little bit more nutty than the original, and it has that soapiness that the original does not have. And I don't know if I want to buy this again, because although I love it, there's so much more to try. That's my thing with repurchasing the same fragrances now. Okay, so if I can find something similar, I will. I tried out a simple like a body spray at Bath and Body Works, their pistachio one, and I smelled it, and girl, I hated it. When I say hated, it was so thick and like stifling almost, because it was so sweet. I do love sweet fragrances, but that one was like a little overbearing and too thick of a pistachio. This one is such a perfect balance to me, and I really think it's because it has that soapy, clean quality in it. Maybe it's the bergamot that's in it, I don't know, but I love it. So if you love light, fluffy, airy fragrances that are good for any occasion, literally any occasion, Pistachio, check it out. The next fragrance, my number 3, is so hype. I think it's hype until this day, and it's constantly selling out on Aroma Concepts. It's selling out on Amazon. It's just selling out, girl. Okay, it is so hyped. Everyone most of the people that I see have good things to say about it, and I absolutely love this. If you like fluffy, again, these are fluffy, airy type of fragrances, and this has strawberry. There's lemon in the top notes. There's raspberry. This also has whipped cream. It has marshmallow, and it's none other than Marshmallow Blush. Girl, this is a popular girl. Okay, this is a popular girl. This to me smells better than Yum Bougie Marshmallow. It lasts longer. It just has everything that Yum Bougie Marshmallow wanted to have. This has it. It lasts longer. This lasts about 5 to 6 hours. It projects even more. I just so obsessed with this scent. It's just so light and airy and fluffy. Okay, so it's not too, it is more on the younger side as far as the fragrance goes, but I don't think it leans juvenile. This is for a grown woman that likes strawberry, marshmallow type of scent. So it's done in a really, really nice way, and I would find this very crowd pleasing. Very crowd pleasing. It has a nice scent trail when you walk by. It lasts about, did I say about 5 to 6 hours or so on the skin? Yeah, on the skin and clothes. I know you've heard about this, and I know you've heard the hype. I'm gonna say believe the hype on this one. I'm gonna say believe the hype, because it is actually very good. You can't even see this bottle. You can't see through it because it's not a see-through bottle, but this is about 50% gone. With fragrances like Marshmallow Blush, it's a great layering fragrance too. It pairs well with a lot of fragrances because it has that sweet, fluffy quality. I actually pair that with a thick and spicy and deep fragrance, and that is Humra by Lattafa. They are they're both sweet, but they're on 2 different ends of the spectrum. You know, the Lattafa Humra is dark, deep, sweet, even a little bit smoky, and this is light, fluffy, airy. When you combine the two, too good. It makes, like, if that cinnamon in Humra is a little bit too spicy for you, and you like the scent, but if they can scale back the cinnamon a bit, this is your fix. Smells so good. This also smells good with Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana, or Victoria if you have that by Lattafa. It pairs so well with it. But it's only if you want to smell delicious. Now, if you are against smelling delicious, move on. Move on. right, so we're at the number 2 spot, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and do that now. All right, so number 2 is also a popular fragrance, and it was really hyped because the fragrance that it is inspired by was very hyped. Kayali recently re-released the fragrance, which was Wedding Silk Santal, and the dupe, too good. I had the Wedding Silk Santal, so I know what it smells like, and I know that this one smells just as good, if not a little teeny better. And this is Kahir Felicity. It has this bubbly quality to it. It has, I mean, the top notes are like champagne, there's freesia, there's some floral notes like jasmine, rose, and then it has like a vanilla musk dry down. This to me smells more vanilla than the Kayali Silk Santal. Therefore, it makes it more creamier. This lasts longer, and I think it projects a lot more. And as time has gone by, it's gotten even more sweet. And the dry down is so, I want to spray it again. I want to spray it on me. And I'm going to. I don't care what else I have on. Okay, so this is a really sexy fragrance to me. Extremely sophisticated. I feel like everyone should have something like this. Just a perfect perfume for any occasion, like an occasion. So this is, I can wear this perfume to an interview. I can wear this perfume to a wedding. I can wear this perfume on a first date. I can wear it on a girls' night out. It's just a sophisticated, sweet, creamy, and musky fragrance that has that like bubbliness to it that I just really think is beautiful, and it's done very well and well blended in Felicity. This was another fragrance that was so freaking hype, and baby, it's worth the hype. Let me see if you can see where I had, let me see. So I think you can kind of see how much I have used in this fragrance. And that's Felicity. I love the bottle of this one. It's like a gold mirrored bottle, and I really do love that. I'm telling you, this is a pretty lady in a bottle, okay? And I think that the fact that this is inspired by a fragrance that was made for someone on their wedding day, I think it is perfection in a bottle. Perfection. It's blended so good. It's soft and subtle. It literally, if the feeling of a satin silk robe grazing across your body really slowly had a scent, it would be Felicity. Or it'd be Kayali Wedding Silk Santal, but I don't have that anymore because I've emptied my bottle and now I have the dupe. And I emptied my 5 ml bottle, okay? Like, let's be for real. Okay, so this is Felicity, and this is my number 2, and girl, we're about to get into number 1. I feel like you know what number 1 is. If you've gotten this far, then you probably know what number 1 is. And my number 1 fragrance, now this lasts longer than all of my Paris Corner fragrance. It lasts longer. The projection is insane. It has like a lingering trail, so when you walk by, or the sillage, if you want to be technical, but when you walk by somebody, they are going to smell this, and you're going to get compliments. It lasts on the skin so long. It lasts on your clothes so long. It's sweet, and it's so freaking addictive. It has my favorite note in the top note, which is pear. There's whipped cream in the top notes of this. It has, to me, a slight boozy quality, and it is Confection. And this is Paris Corner, the Kahir line, and this is Confection, and it's supposed to be inspired by fragrance and inspired by the Kayali Candy Rock Sugar, and to me it's a 96% dupe. Oh my goodness, this is such an addictive smell. It gets a lot of compliments. Now it has, like I said, it has that boozy note to me. If you know the Candy Rock Sugar, one of the notes is rum. Now rum is not listed in this, but I think it is listed in this, okay? Because I mean I smell it. Like I smell that rum quality, and this smells so good. It literally smells like melted candy mixed with a little bit of like sandalwood and vanilla. Confection is such a good name for this because it literally smells like melted candy with a dash of rum and a little bit of like whipped cream. Oh, baby. There's sometimes, literally sometimes it's like I have to, even if I'm not wearing it, I have to just walk by and pick it up and just hold it to my nose. Like, I don't know if that's a weird thing or if that's a problem essentially, but baby, this smells good. Like, it smells so good. If you're going out with your men, wear this. If you are going on a first date, wear this. If you need him to call you back, if you need him to remember who you are, if you need him at your back end call, heavy hitter, heavy hitter. This is a sweet fragrance that is absolutely not juvenile. It is very sexy to me. The sandalwood dry down with the vanilla and then that pear whipped cream. This is this is good. This is good, and nobody can't tell me that it's not. This is how much I've used up in my bottle. This is the one I was talking about that I like to do a combo with. One of my girls in the comments told me about this combo, baby, and this. Now this, if you do this together, it projects. So if you don't like attention when it comes to your fragrance, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. If you don't mind, do it. Do it all day. Do it all day. So goodies, that was my top 5, my only 5 Paris Corner fragrances ranked from 5 to the #1 spot. If you love that video, make sure you like the video, okay? Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and talk to me in the comments because I want to know your top 5 Paris Corner fragrances and leave them down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, kitties. Bye.